Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we are finally back for a brand new week. Starting off with Long War of the Chosen, and something about something in a truck today. We have to get some data before they blow it up or terminate it or whatever it is. One of those get in, get out kind of missions. We got to throw our own whatever flare for evac, that kind of stuff. So there's plenty to remember. And on top of it all, we're probably seeing semi-difficult enemies compared to what we're used to. Yeah, so what else is new? We have welcome in road train, and we have hopefully a low vibe. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe there's a delay on it. Maybe it's good. The system is going. Oh, because your first comment was vibe. Yeah, your opening comment is vibe. You get the entrance comment, but you didn't get the vibe comment, so you might have to do it again. I don't have it set up. It's not set up for people to. Yeah, there you go. Or yeah, there you go. That was much quicker that way. And that's a nice start. Thank you for countering the eventual Gleaser arrival. I appreciate it. Oh, baby. I do that too, but I probably get a high one, so I know my limitations. But we'll see how many of the advanced sentries we see today, how many of the advanced troopers we see today, and how many of the advent sergeants. And not advanced sergeants, right, Nightmare? Yep. So hopefully it goes well today, and hopefully... Nah, I don't think... I can't remember. I think Anaconda might be on this. I think this might be an Anaconda mission. If, yeah, memory serves me. You got your bondmate back for the first time in ages. So, ultimately, it's never your fault. It's Commander's fault. That's where the blame ultimately falls. But, you know, what can we say? It's never your fault, Road Train. It's Anaconda's. Anyway. Yeah, yeah, the first one absolutely was her fault. Loki, good to see you in here. I think your character's... Did you? I think your guy, did he come back at the end of last episode? I had a nice weekend. I had a very nice, well, it was a birthday weekend for me, so I had a nice weekend. Went into Shvinica, local medium big town. Just had a nice relaxing day. So it was a fun weekend. And the room I'm in has finally been finished painted, so everything's all kind of... I'm looking around go, ooh, ah. This was the last room that needed the work, so... Yeah, let's hope it's a fluke. Because we don't need any flukes today with advanced troopers and sergeants and whatnot. Yeah, you did. It's good to have you back on the team. I can't remember if we infiltrated with you already, or if you just came back at the very end, but you're gonna be there ready either way. And it's time. It is time to get this party started. So let's get over here. And what I've decided to start with, let's just get over there. I thought we'd take a look at our two new rookies here. and remind people of, I don't know if I ever came in and specifically showed how they looked, or if I did, I just didn't even talk about it. But we got a high aim Tio Petrick, and if anyone out there does not have a character and would like to claim, it's first come first serve at this point. And you can let me know in the comments below, or over on the Discord if you happen to catch this later. Let me know if you want a character. I'll let you know if it's been claimed yet, and we'll go from there. But I'm not gonna do anything with Tio Petrick in case he gets renamed today, but by Wednesday I have plans. Looking at his aim, I'm coveting him and thinking about this guy as a gunner. He's a little slow, but what gunner isn't? You know, 15 is average, and his health is a little anemic, but you know, you can't have everything. He has goodwill. So, you know, he has pluses, he has minuses. But as far as the aim, I only think I have 3 gunners right now, and I wouldn't mind getting a 4th. So that's what I'm thinking about there. And then our other rookie down here, Alina. At first I was thinking about just throwing her in the side tubes, but her aim's not half bad either. So I wouldn't mind even having another ranger at this point. That's good enough for a ranger. And there we have decent health. You know, slightly below average mobility, but you know, we could do things to try and make this workable. Although low combat intelligence, decent will. Decent will. So these are the 2 characters I wanted to share with you in detail. So if you're interested in a character, we have these 2, and I'm happy to change looks to suit your preferences if you want a character. If not, we'll use them as they be, and go on. But you never know. There might be somebody popping in and go, I wish I could get a character. And guess what? We've already... Now there's... Road Train, don't worry. I think you made a comment at the end maybe that we didn't pick up the named ones. Well, there's still a mission out there that has at least 3 on it that are named viewers that can't wait to get their characters. So once that mission gets done, as long as we do it successfully, we'll have some new people in the barracks also. I think there's like 4 soldiers, 3 of which are named known viewer characters. Yeah, very uncommon. Oh, you even looked it up all right. Yeah, very uncommon flag. I didn't recognize it. I didn't recognize it. So good call out on that one, Nightmare. Good call out on that one. But then we have 3 named rookies coming in, and then 1 unviewer named character. So pretty soon we're going to have 3 characters for anybody coming in late to the playthrough that was wondering about a character. Just throwing that out there now before we get going. Yeah, feel free to reach me, whether it's comments or on the Discord, however you need to get it done. Other than that, we're still looking at 7 wounded. We got 4 available, so we're fully infiltrated, but we're about to do a mission, so we'll be able to look for another infiltration. 3 days for combat armor. I'm more concerned about getting the upgraded Tempest Gauntlet, or whatever it's called at this level, and I can't wait for that. And then we'll try to work up for the advanced mag weapons. So what I'm going to need to do, probably what I'm going to have to do after this mission, is go to the black market and sell whatever I can, so I'll have the money to be able to start to potentially do mag weapons. You know? No problem, Road Train. Have a nice dinner. Have a good meal. Come back refreshed. And nobody available for the Scilab, and we're digging 12 days for the power coil. Just wanted to quick refresh my memory. Anyway, let's get down there and do this mission with these new upgraded, well, I should say potentially new and upgraded enemies, but usually a force level goes up. We'll see it on the first mission within that force level. So here we go. And we are 109% infiltrated. That's just normal. Just normal. We got to recover an item from an advent vehicle. It's one of those things where it's a timer and we only have so much time to, I think, gain the item that's in there before they destroy it. So we got a 5-turn flare. It's in the slums. I see, you know, we get intel and a POI, nice point of interest. The squad going out, this is a reminder, but we have Speshmic list. He's solo till Teddy Husky Good Boy gets out of the infirmary and heals himself. We do have, like I said, Anaconda comes with her bondmate for the first time in ages. Archangel is fully healthy and Anaconda is fully healthy. Tiber Azure is our specialist. He does have Trojan, but he is not a scanning guy. He is a revival protocol guy. So, yeah, I picked revival protocol, even though I love and adore scanning protocol. And then we got, I think, Kinky's first mission here. He's going to run out with us with a laser scatter ray and see how he can do on his first mission. So we'll cross our fingers and hope he does well. That's actually decent-ish enough aim, so maybe if we have a chance, well, he will be using his arc door. I don't know. I'm more excited about running him out there with trench gun slug shot for his laser scatter ray. All right, now let's see what kind of map we got, and let's make this happen. And let's see how many. 1, 2, 3. Will we see all the new leveled up enemies that we could potentially run into? I don't know. Do, 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 do. And here we go. Really, here we go. You gotta love loading screens. There we go. It made a noise. Oh, I gotta get a monologue just for the loading screen. I gotta have one written out so I can just read my monologue here. All right, we're headed to the slums district of Moscow. The district is known as Mud City. Operation Vandal Hell. So if these guys that we're going after are the Vandals, let's give them hell. Something like that. Here we go. Trumpkin! Happy Monday to you! We have boots on the ground.
Got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target.
It's not far away.
Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
It's definitely not far away. Now, are we high? Oh, that like drops down? It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. Well, we're not very far away. There's the back of the truck that we'll eventually have to get to. It almost feels low compared to us. So maybe we actually have the high ground. One thing I do not like, I absolutely despise, is how we're starting and having to peek through all these containers, running around the corner finding a drone. That would not be my ideal. You know, if I had to figure out how to do it, that would not be my ideal choice for how to start. So, you know, since we hello, since we have Solvius, how you doing? Good to see you in here. You know, we do have your character waiting to be rescued, so I don't know. We'll see if I can get this done quick enough. But you know, with higher level enemies. I'm careful enough as it is. I imagine I'll still play a little careful. So I'm thinking maybe come out this way a little bit. It does look. See, I think I got that right. That's in the that vehicle's in the on the low ground. Sure, the way it looks to me. There's the back end of the vehicle we need to head towards. And I as you can tell, I'm talking and figuring out what to say. I'm afraid to peek around. I think I'm gonna lead with SMG kind of people. So in case we get exposed, at least I have Anaconda. And I only I have, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Where's our 5th? Oh, Haas is inside the crate? You gotta be kidding me. So, in other words, to get him out of the crate, I'm already gonna waste time because I gotta come over here, open a door, and then come around the back to not make noise. How screwed up is this start? Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. He's in an enclosed room with windows. Well, there's an 8-turn timer, so there is, it is a move, move, move kind of mission. Yeah, they stuffed him there because it's funny. I'll try to remember to laugh next time. Oh my God. Okay, well let's lead off with my SMG guy anyway, and start peeking around these crates. See if we can see a path. See if we see some enemies. Like I said, I fear the lone drone kind of an exposure when you're going around corners like this.
Acknowledged.
Oh, that pause worried me. Okay. And then I don't want to block the little opening that we have. So the question is, do I go forward? Yeah, I don't see a... I'm worried. The lines of sights are so wonk right now. I think I bring Archangel over here. Since, you know, we're gonna have to bring Haas. Yeah, have him ride his little pony out the back way. That's why they call him Haas, you know. Yeah, let's just do it. I know it's a yellow move, but let's just do it.
Move it out.
And we don't see anything. Okay. Anaconda. Maybe we have you... I mean, obviously, we aren't going to go by there. I could play a little riskier. Unless something's down there.
What's up, Doc?
Hey, Stormare, good to see you. Your guy's over here. We're going to take him out with his scatter ray today, so glad you made it in. I think I'm going to come out with everybody in the direction that we know is clear. At least everybody that can move.
Moving out.
All right. There's Kinky. Yeah, I may bring Kinky right here. That's a little further up, and we'll see if we see anything. I'd be surprised if another enemy's on the other side of that tower. Although, stranger things have happened. Because we don't see around the corner with you yet. Well, who is your... oh, yeah, you don't have a bond mate. I was about to go, who is your bond mate? You don't have one. So maybe... in case we get into a tough pickle situation. Oh, here, and then I chose the one other person that doesn't have a bond mate that would help us be able to move. Oh, well. I'm gonna bring you right here, Kinky. And we'll see if we are seen or not.
Moving.
And we don't see anything.
Hello!
All right, so, Adadon, it's good to see you. Thanks for popping in here. We got our force level 6. We're going to see if we find you. We haven't found anybody yet, but we're going to see if we can find some new force level folks today. I don't really want to block that opening. I think I can now safely bring Anaconda up here a little. So maybe I just bring Anaconda to the door for starters. Of course, we haven't explored up here, and well, some of it is, let's come here, bring Anaconda by the door. I could safely open it, and then she's up near the front to scout that way.
I'm on the move.
We'll do a blue move at a time in case she sees something. There's these funky hidden corners drive me insane. So there looks like there's a crate, carton crate, whatever here, but it, yeah, see, we're on raised ground. We got to go down into the pit to go reach that van. Is sure what it looks like. I'm gonna come here.
Headed there now. You seeing these guys?
Whoa! Oh my goodness! I saw a purifier and 2 others, and one of them looked like it had I couldn't read fast enough, but one of them looks like a hell of a lot of hit points, which probably means it's one of our new advanced soldiers or a sergeant, one of the 2. So I think we may have just sort of found one of those new enemies. So maybe what I do just to maybe maintain sight, because they were far enough. They felt like they were out here, I think. Gunner purifier for sure. Yeah, and it seemed like one of them had a lot of health. So I think if I come here, I might be able to keep eyes on them. Kind of the way it feels. I don't think they were right here. I think they were all the way out here. So, oh, well, it was an advanced trooper. Okay, thank you, thank you. I saw your gunner purifier comment, and of course, the one before it I missed. Let's come here.
Come on, this way.
And, of course, Haas can't get out because the game decided to put us at a disadvantage on the first turn. We got to come here, open the door, then come out and around and be way back here before anything even starts. Yeah. Okay. And it's not like Haas is the fastest guy around that we have, you know? And I can't afford to waste turns with a timer like this. So let's just get him out so we don't
Heading there now.
get exposed by making unnecessary noise. No. I can't, oh my God. That's as far as I can go. Okay. I hear you, game. Ooh. Ooh. No. That's not a window. That's an open, cut open part of the crate. So this is a little better. Okay. I'm glad I noticed that. I was assuming that was another window, but nay, it's not.
Aye, aye, sir.
We get to see him move. Come on, game. I want to go over there and look. Okay, they're walking oh, they're gonna get too close to us? Are you in their line of sight? No. We have all 3 in sight, so part of me is like, do we need to find a way to... thing is, we don't have time, so do I have to hope and see? And look at the purifier, who appears to be the leader, turned around. So are they just going to turn around on their pathing? I do not know. Or are they going to continue, so I want to come here and get ready to ambush them? You never know. We never know. So let's see if we can find out what else we're working with. Anaconda, we're gonna have you take a move. Open your door. And let's... I kind of want to see what's down there. I guess one way to see what's down there is come up here, but then if we go live, you'll be exposed.
Moving.
These edges and looking over the edges are a nice way to activate too. Or activate when you don't want to be activated. Now this is high ground, it's got some cover, but what if somebody's right there? Then if they turn around and come this way, oh my god, there's no perfect answer, because you know there could be a pod right down there that manages to see us. So let's do this. Let's get some people moving forward. And we try peeking over the edge here. So Anaconda, at least, if this is an exposing kind of mood, Anaconda doesn't get exposed with us.
Push forward.
Okay, it kind of looks empty down there. We're gonna find a whole pack of them by the vehicle. And if there are, I kind of feel like maybe. Because if they came up, now they could come around and come up, and then they'd for sure see us. I'm worried that they turn around, but if they turn around, they probably still wouldn't get close enough. I don't want to look out there because if they're too close, we're seen. So maybe I come here. If they walk this way, they'd have to go a long ways. Yeah, and the purifier's behind them, so they would, if they turn around, because the purifier's facing that way, I don't think they would move close enough to be able to see us. So I think the best place to put Anaconda is right here. Yeah, I'll check that. Oh, I don't know if I don't think I moved him in a direction where he can check. Let's find out. Yeah, we're not currently in a way to check the security tower. Now I could come up here, and that should allow me to check. And maybe I do come up. Well, no, I'll tell you what. Anaconda, I've made up my mind. You're going to come here because they won't expose, at least this group won't expose you. I don't know if there's another group coming from another angle that could see you, but I think this is okay if they're going to be down here by the car or the truck.
Rolling.
Oh boy. Yes, some down by the truck, and I kind of called that one. A Muton and a Sidewinder, from what we can tell. We don't know if that's a pot of 3 and we can only see 2 of them, or if it's a pot of 2. So we've seen 5 out of 9 so far. 3 and 2, for sure. So I kind of feel like there's no good answer to where to deal with this. I kind of hope that they turn around, and I'm going to bring Archangel here before we, if they probably wouldn't move into our range, unfortunately. And I probably wouldn't have time to wait, even if they did. And it doesn't appear like anybody would be down there. Part of me says, let's come down here, but what if these guys do turn around? I don't have crowd control, especially with an advanced trooper with 9 hit points. No armor, thank God. Aim is definitely improved from a regular trooper. Regular troopers are 65. His aim is now 70. I would imagine we're looking at improved dodge, improved this, improved that. So I'm trying to think of the best place to put a flame guy. And I'm worried if they do turn around, we'll be stuck here. Now it says right here, I don't see these guys. Is there any other place that makes sense? Not really. Sorry, this is slow. Muton Viper. Eastern European couple, yeah, there you Oh, Storm Bearers. Let's come here. I've decided we're just gonna come here.
Move it.
And then I'm gonna come here.
Yes.
Because, you know, at the moment we can see everybody. Depending on how far they move, I don't know. We can... What? He says I see it. Is that a fake? Oh, we apparently don't see it from where we are. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, is this pole making it not visible? Oh, who? Oh. This game is frustrating me at the moment, so we will not check. We do need a double move, right or wrong, so that maybe you could at least get up here to provide fire if things went live. Look, it's standing here isn't even cover because that door's open. So we'll bring you here.
Got it covered.
Never thrilled standing in the open, but it seems okay. I do think we need to you can go so far, but if they come down this way, then you get exposed. So I think these center ones are fake cover. Is the way it feels, because that's not fake cover. Because why would this not be flanked and those potentially would be? So let's stay away from that. I would like to get you up kind of close. And we do see everybody, so that should be a safe move. And I want to come here in case they turn around and they're too far away. Yeah, we'd probably be too far away for a trench gun also. But, Kinky, I'm bringing you right here. For if they turn around. If they keep walking this way, well, guess what? My attention quickly turns here, and we see if we can make that happen. Yeah, Shane equals no polls. Of course, we got a poll. I think I'm going to bring you here, Kinky, just in case they do turn around, because I get the feeling they might since the Purifier turned around, and I peg him as the leader. So I can keep my mouse straight for where I want it. Yeah, that, I mean, I wish you could make it a couple other steps, but I'm not going to pop dedication now just to do it. So this is going to have to be close enough if they turn around. And we kind of looked at this. Oh, I don't care how far they can move. They're not on my radar. I wouldn't expect them to come up, although they could. These guys, he's the leader, so he's more than likely not going to come. He's either going to come down the center path, which is fine by me, or he's going to come back around the way they were. And I think we're okay. Yeah, I'm okay hiding there. Yeah, none of them would automatically flank me. So, Kinky, guess what? We're giving you a kinky little spot here.
Yes, Commander.
And I think I just leave you here for now. I don't want them. See, they're gonna if they move this way to a point, they gain some sight through that opening. So I think we're just gonna keep you there. Let's see which way they go. Servando, good to see you, by the way. I was so focused. See, they're walking towards that ladder. Oh, and they. Oh. Okay.
What's up, Doc?
Well. Oh, the fear factor. Come on. Don't do it. We have a 16 we're working with. Don't do it. Oh. Okay. Don't do it again. We're working with an 11 and a 16, and I need all the help I can get. We got tough enemies. A Muton Viper down here, and then our Sidewinder Viper, whatever it was. I didn't pay attention. And this pod over here with our first advanced trooper. So if we're lucky, they keep walking. And then the Muton Snake is right down there. Smartest, so part of me says, let's come here with Anaconda. And then maybe I come over here to have eyes on them. Yeah, they're probably like right there. Here and here. That's the way it feels. So then I'll have eyes on them. And we're near the map edge here. So I'm okay coming down here. Oh, you know he's gonna do it.
Rover, let's move.
Dinner was tasty. Oh, baby. We got another pure. I swear I saw an Advent regular Sentry. I swear I saw another purifier over here. And then I missed this one. 38. Okay, I can work with this today. Yeah, it's okay. I can work with that. I can work with that. So I don't really want to move here now in case they're probably coming our way. So I definitely want to keep eyes on them. But at the same time, in case these guys decide to walk our way, where's the best spot for me to go? Ooh. If I come here, I probably won't even see these guys down there anyway. If I come here, I have to worry about them walking towards me. And if I come here, I got to worry about them walking towards me. So I almost got to go where I don't want to go. And that's here. Oh, that's the sergeant? I knew it looked like it could have had a lot of hit points. So the sergeant's over. So the mission today, we're getting our... it seems like... Because that would be 8 out of 9. So unless there's a lone drone, that's the map. So we kind of know what we're dealing with. An advanced trooper, a sergeant, and then 2 frickin' purifiers. Okay. So how do I want to play this? These guys, if they're here, could come up pretty damn far. I'll worry about Anaconda and where to hide her next. But we got to get moving. 6 turns left. And we got to get in that vehicle and do this box. And I do not have a special... Oh, I do. I take that back. I do have a specialist. Way back here. Okay. I come here. Would you have a chance to see down there? Possibly. I think I come here to try and see these guys. They'd have to actually come around and go around the corner to spot us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm worried that these guys, their only way to move is towards us. So I don't want to pick this side. I'm going to come here to gain sight because I got to kind of know where they are so I can see if I'm assuming the edge is off limits for us, but could I go here? That's my question. Yeah, Warhounds is out. I have seen that. XCOM, yeah, we're well aware of that one. So yeah, well aware of all of them. And yeah, I actually just looked at it. So yeah, it's probably not bad to put it in multi-chat especially I'm in a difficult situation, so that's when I miss my most comments. So I think I am going to come here with Anaconda. Yeah, Warhounds is turn-based. We've played it, and it's okay. It depends on what their price. Oh, 15% release sale. They did come to me and offered me a key to the finished game. I hadn't responded yet because that was a few days ago, and I had a busy weekend. So if you're interested, I'll see if I can't pick it up and give it a try, give it a whirl at some point. And then XCOM, of course, we're looking at. Yeah, Warhounds is turn-based. I did a first look play on it, added oomph, so somewhere it's in my playlist. If you were to look for it, we live streamed a first look. The first one was glitchy because we weren't getting good frame rates, and it was an issue I had with the game at that point. But then we redid it, and it was a little smoother and better for us. But that was a long go. It's been upgraded and bug fixes and a lot going on since then. I'm gonna come here with Anaconda. I just got to get eyes on.
And we're off.
Okay, I do see him. So yeah, look, I couldn't. I was worried if I had a feeling I couldn't go there. So well, unless maybe a guy with an SMG. Yeah, you could. But I think I bring my, just in case they come up, I'm kind of thinking about bringing our flamer here and playing that way. And then the big question is, where could I bring you? Well, I guess I could just bring you. You wouldn't be on. I guess I could come here and have you on Overwatch in case they come up. I'd have you over here. Who knows where they'd scatter? And then I'd pull you back. So we would lose eyes on these guys in case they start coming back to us. And they're starting to get close to the edge of the map on that side, so they might start coming back. So the problem is, if we go live, it could be a live with the whole map kind of a start, to be quite honest. So we're going to take some chances here because we don't have a lot of time. Yeah, I'll email them tonight back and see about getting the key so we can mess around with it. I'll let them know my stream chat requested that I do it. So let's come in here.
Move out.
You're gonna come here. The problem is, yeah, you're out of sight at the moment, but if they wander back and then we end up going live, yeah, the whole map. Yeah, because they're close enough to barely move towards us and then see us also. So we're in a really awkward spot, to be quite honest.
Affirmative.
This could go really well or really, really bad. And I think if I come here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'd be able to get to the edge for shooting purposes. Well, depending on what these guys do. If I come here, I'm playing this turn as we continue to move closer to where we need to get. I'm playing this turn as if they're going to climb up towards us, and they may or they may not. And then. So I guess I come here. You won't be overwatched. Well, let's come this far.
This way.
See what we got. Reflexes and squad targeting. So neither of these are things we have to do. I would never do those without failsafe. So we will not do the hack. And we don't have to worry about checking the hack. We will have a hack in here at some point, if I can get that door open. And we could do it remotely, but I'd say I'm not going to move over here to get in line to do it remotely with them standing right there. So I guess I'm bringing you right here. If they come up and go far enough, which they very well could, we'd then be exposed, unless I bring you right here. Then there'd be a chance they come up, and then I can open with fire. Please come up the ladder. I think.
Over here.
Gotta be careful what you wish for.
Eyes peeled. Come on,
Keeping my eye out.
Yeah, we knew they'd be coming back. They're definitely probably gonna activate if we... Okay, and they went the other way. I have no choice but to do something. I've gotta go live. Well, look at the timer. Hey, look at the timer. Now we don't know where they came. They went. But they're not in our line of sight anymore. So maybe I can afford to give it one final turn. That purifier scares the heck out of me. So I can't get to the edge there. I can get to the edge here. If they keep walking across... So one way or the other, we're going live, and it's probably going to be activating 5. Ideally, when we activate, I can burn some folks. Problem is, from here, I don't know that I can burn down there, but if they move back to where we are, or were.
Move it out.
Let's check some things. Okay, they're out of range here. Based where they were standing before. So if they are going back and forth, let's hope they do. I could open on them here with a flamethrower. Potentially taking 2 of them out of it so that we could then focus over here. That would be ideal. I could bring you here.
Gotcha.
I then would bring Kinky. I'd love to bring Kinky this far, but you know, we have run and gun and different things with you. So from here, run and gun would reach, depending on how they scatter. This is scary. A lot of things gotta go our way right now. Yeah, the rocket could be placed. The rocket doesn't do... See, we don't know. We also don't have... So the rocket could open there. And then these guys would scatter. But the rocket's not going to kill anybody other than removing... You know, also removing some armor. Problem is, with everybody already having to move, I'd rather activate on the turn with 4 turns to go and hope they don't come back to us fast enough so we can at least get somebody to open the door and hack it. Because right now we'd have to throw our evac to get out of here on time, and that ain't gonna happen. Let's see. Okay, you can't get anywhere near these guys. Okay, I could bring you here. So you'd also be available for them, potentially. And then if these guys walked over here, they wouldn't see you, and I could do my flame thing.
Fast as I can.
Next turn we're going live. No matter what happens, we're going live next turn. And we're going to deal with whatever the turn gives us.
Over here. Moving.
Let's hope I haven't waited too long.
Nothing's getting past my sight.
All right.
Okay, they're going where I expected. And they're not coming back. Because the moment I jump down, they scatter. And there's no way I can get closer. The problem is, I shoot a rocket, they're going to be coming at me here, and they won't be immobilized. You know, that's why I was hoping to be able to open with the flame so that at least I could potentially immobilize some enemies. And that just didn't happen. I mean, obviously we have some, because they're all standing in the open, so I have some good chances to hit right now. So maybe I open on the purifier with a shot from our...
What's up, Doc?
And he's got AP ammo. And maybe we get lucky and explode the purifier. Hey, Felipe, good to see ya. We're in an awkward situation. And we're going to see if we can make the most of it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to open on the purifier, see if we get the 50-50. Well, first of all, see if we get the kill. It's not a guarantee either. But we could, as long as we don't min-roll. We'll kill him. And a 50-50 on him exploding. Ooh, wouldn't that be nice? And that way I've still got my flamethrower available, depending on how the muton and snake scatter. And I still might be able to immobilize them, if we're lucky. Yeah, the show's about to begin, and we sure as hell don't have a lot of time. So, this is the best opening I can come up with. And we got it! It wasn't a guarantee, but we got it. It's only a sergeant now. We got the explosion, the 50-50 chance explosion. Okay. Now, ooh, I'm a step shy. Who's your bond mate? Well, you don't see your bond mate, so it's not showing me your bond mate. I can't remember who your bond mate is. No target available. Archangel, you're solo. So it must be Kinky. Did I bind you with Kinky? Might be. Well, Kinky, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Archangels is your... Oh, that's Archangel. Oh, yeah, Anaconda. Because I was also thinking what I could do, except I don't think I can get the right angle. Oh. If you get... The thing is, I might need Anaconda and her sword. So he's a long ways away. And that would require me to flesh here. So if I flamed here and burned the Sidewinder from around the corner, he couldn't flank me if I managed to, you know, subdue him with flame/panic and then flesh the sergeant out of existence. And then if worse comes to worse, maybe have combat protocol to finish off a graze. Then we have you know who to deal with over here. And that would mean I'd have Overwatch. I'd have to put you on Overwatch. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to check him. Okay, look, he could run all the way here, though, and then flank us. Well... I say casually, cavalierly, I could come here and flame. The problem is we're only in half cover for him. And then I also have run and gun here. And the damage you do, 5 to 8. And here we have 7. So it's not a guarantee on a Sidewinder. But because then if I can do it with Kinky, and if we don't quite get the kill, then we have combat protocol. And then I got Anaconda that can come here, full cover out of sight, and hopefully kill this. Or stun. Or, you're right, stun. We could stun too. And then that would still allow me to come down with Archangel and flame him. That was my flamethrower noise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I'd easily be able to flamethrow from wherever I felt like. Although somewhere back here, we've lost track. We don't know where that other pod is, and I'd hate to run into him. So I guess I could come here and flame from here. Even though this would do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he'd definitely be in range from here. Oh, from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I should even be able to flame from full cover. So that's what that's my thoughts right now. And then we got potential combat protocol to clean up any doo-doo messes over here. So, Anaconda, I'm gonna have you go first to lead the way and show us how it's done. How about that? 93%. No pressure at all, Anaconda. I mean, absolutely no pressure. Because 8 to 10 damage, you can even do a 4-point graze, and we're still a 3-point graze, and we're still okay. Unless I can't gain sight from things. Here we go. Yeah. She spotted.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Looks like something I could
She
use
didn't
over
let
here.
the damn it distract her. I was waiting for her to do something because she
You
said
are
damn it
done.
on the way in.
Got some gear.
Okay. Now, Kinky, it's your turn. And what I could just probably stun from here. And not worry about doing enough damage. And then worry about him. Kind of what I'm thinking. So before I do it, I better pop run and gun. Yeah, thank you. You read my mind. You know how I play, Felipe. Oops, did I do that?
Hunt them down.
Hunt them down.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay.
Got the goods.
Now, to stun, it's not 100%. Now, to shoot, it's about the same, but not guaranteed we could graze. So if that happened, I think I gotta just stun. I think we just gotta stun. And hope we hit. Because if we don't hit, then I gotta leave the Muton alive, perhaps? And use fire? Kinky does his job. Now the question, do I just come here so I make sure I hit him? I could just come here, but you know, like I said, there's a pod that's been wandering around down there that I'd rather not pull into it. So once again, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's full cover though. Yeah, I can't do the angle. It's not gonna let me do the angle from where I am. It just ain't gonna happen. So I gotta move down. I'm really worried about that other pod that we've lost sight of. So maybe I come here, so I'm not so close. He is in full cover, and sometimes that's wonky, but I think we have enough angle that we not be deterred by the cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We really should be able to hit from here. Yeah, they do get... Oh, I see. Yeah, if I would have just run and stood next, but I kind of wanted to pick up the loot at the same time. That's why I did it. But we did. It came through. We came through. So Archangel, we're playing with you again. I can bring in half cover and just hope the other pod hasn't moved too close to us. Or I hope they haven't come down here. Either way, if they're down there, I feel like I better give you full cover. Because your bond mate can't help you. That's why I'm leaning towards the full cover. Just in case, I mean, that could be no, that looks like cover. I see an outline, so that's cover. So they really aren't there. And last time we saw them, they were up here, but they've moved since then, and we don't know where they could be. So... we don't know where they could be. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We were already going to be late, but fortunately our turn hasn't finished. So before we do finish our turn, let's throw it. I'm saying, how far can I do it? Should we just put it at the back of the frickin' truck? Well, I couldn't do it till we shot the guy and exploded him, so it hasn't been a turn yet. See, he's still got an action left. I think I'd rather have the... I think I'd rather have you, who started things, throw it, because I don't want it right up at the truck in case... I'd rather have us be able to retreat back here a little bit. So... let's throw it right there. Thanks for the reminder, Felipe. Thanks for the reminder. It had slipped my mind already. Okay, I'm coming to full cover just in case the other pod is in sight. I think, and I hope, we'll be okay.
Move out.
Okay, his pod is lit up. So now it's all to RNG on whether he burns and or panics. Let's find out. He's burning. We got some time. And he panicked. I'm happy. Let's get over here with Tiber Azure now. And maybe once we open the door, he can hack the thing from here. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's come here on Overwatch in case the other pod shows up. And then Because we got enough over here to take care of the snake, even with one of them opening the door. I'm gonna come up with, yeah. So let's just have somebody on Overwatch. You'll be on Overwatch too. I'm wondering if I should move you, because they were up here, and if they come in, you'll be flanked. So I might even move you down.
Okay.
Shush. And then I think I pull you down. So in case they come running back to the sound of a exploding purifier or flamethrower, you don't get flanked.
On my way.
We can hope. So we're gonna have to finish him off at some point because he's not moving. Ooh, but he's standing in the open. We burned his cover. That's awesome. We got him flanked. Okay, let's work on what we need to finish over here first. Okay. You're gonna run here, open the door, and blast the Sidewinder. So, that sounds like a good plan to me.
I'm on it, Commander.
He's on it, Commander. I don't need a slug shot. The shot's going to be good enough as it is. He better not be able to dodge in his state. 50-50 if the shot kills, although we also have a 55% chance to crit on the hit. So, yeah, we might just outright kill him. Let's find out. Oh, wait. I don't want to end your turn yet. Let's open the door.
Objective sighted.
There we go. Now, take your shot. He doesn't have... Yeah, we don't need slug shot at 100%, so let's fire. Okay. With a little help from a friend, we will finish this off. Anaconda, how about you go in for that? Or is there anybody else? No, I need to bring you here for the hack. I think, yeah, we see the hack from here. But I won't have as many shooters as I maybe would have let. You can shoot at them. You get 2 shots at them. So that ought to do it because you have AP ammo. So Anaconda, do your thing. Actually, let's not flesh. Oh, it's 100%. Let's just flesh. Thank you, Kinky, for giving Anaconda the kill.
I'm getting pretty good at this.
Anaconda thanks you. We're gonna come here for the hack.
Yes.
And see what we have a chance to get. Small supply cache, large alloy. We're doing okay on alloys right now. I need the supplies to pay for advanced mag research coming up. So we need that.
Trust me.
We need, well, it's only a small one, but hey, we're sitting on hardly any money anyway, so let's see if we can get it done. Yeah, oh well. One of those, huh? One of those.
Finally! Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package
All right,
is secure.
we're gonna take a shot
Eliminate
here.
any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Oh, we did it in one shot. Amazing! We're locked on. We even had locked on to try and get it. Yeah, okay, fine. The question is trying to get this loot gonna cost us when the other pod shows up? Well, we got 3 turns, and I think it's probably important that I reload. Who's left? Ah, Archangel. You can get in there and get out. Let's just do that. If you activate the other pod, you're running back into smoke and full cover.
Acknowledged. Nice.
Okay, we did not. So let's get back into your smoke. Okay. Lyrium core is good. That's something we usually can sell. I'm gonna reload you at this point in case they show up. We want all your ammo, and you don't have a free reload, just the expanded magazine. So let's reload for Haas.
It's killing time.
That other pod in 4 turns is gonna show up. We know that, right? We just know that. So I guess what I'm gonna do, because it had an advanced trooper, and if they show up, they very well could be on high ground. I think we just kind of pull back, especially with a purifier in that group, so they got to come to us, kind of, sort of.
Yes, Commander.
We got 3 turns to go. You're too far to overwatch. Let's reload.
Back in.
I'm going to keep you there.
First thing that moves gets it.
We're going to pull you back. 'Cause if they show up, you're gonna get rocket duty if they show up. Oh, where was that citizen hiding in the smoke too? I mean, come on. We'll bring Anaconda here.
Headed there now.
And then, yeah, pretty much everybody's in pretty good cover now. So, I think just because he's in half cover, I think he's far enough back, but everybody else is in full cover, and we'll just play it like that.
Whatever.
Come get some.
I mean, I'd like to try finding the other pod, but, you know, I kind of don't either. Could they be swinging around this way? Who knows? We're not close to them anymore. So I think we just wait out our 2 turns. Reinforcements shouldn't be coming too soon. So we just hang out where we are. This time I'll hunker you there. There's no perfect full cover for you, so we'll just hunker you.
Yes, Commander.
Got you covered.
Overwatch. Overwatch. Overwatch.
All right.
Okay, we hear them. We kind of have a direction on them. Next turn, we get to Evac. We know they're up here somewhere. But hopefully they're far back up here. And we just get out to hell with kill experience. So, there we go. Now, remote hacking takes care of it for us. Once you see the objective, the gremlin... Yeah, Felipe already answered you. So there you go. That's the nice thing when it's a remote hack. The gremlin does it all. So we're just gonna hold. Next turn, evac. That's just the way it is.
Yes, Commander.
I'd be surprised if they find us.
First thing that moves gets it.
But I've been surprised before.
I'm on Overwatch.
Sure thing.
They're still making noise up there. Hopefully that's all they make. And we're
This
going.
is Firebrand. It's time to go.
We are out of here. Anaconda.
Whatever you say, Commander.
Yeah, but I also don't want to stand here and wait. And we'd have to wait like how many more turns for the reinforcements? You know, it is what it is. And if they do show up, given the direction we're hearing them from, they have high ground on us, and I don't want to play through that in case they show up before reinforcements. I'm happy that we're all in one piece.
Let's keep moving.
And I feel like I want to keep it that way. Because, you know, last mission was not... Well, even though the only people injured on the data tap were, you know, Haven personnel, it still isn't a flawless mission when that happens. So I just want a flawless mission.
On my way.
Okay, we're all there.
Avenger, this is Firebrand.
I think the risk, in this instance, the risk outweighed the reward. But we'd also have to wait 2-3 turns for the reinforcements, or for them to come looking over the edge, and then that's another tick of will that we lose, that kind of stuff. So, let's take it. Looks like Haas Speshmick list picks up MVP number 3. Anybody that can make a purifier explode and kill another soldier along with it, that's an MVP to me too. Yeah, experience is plentiful, flawless is not. So we got all sorts of wards, wanton destruction because of the explosion, all that good stuff. Yeah. So the explosion from the purifier didn't count as a kill for you. Has to be a direct kill, apparently. But the Muton was your second kill. Let's see, how is he gonna pose for MVP number 3? Nah, I think we can do better than that. He's feeling sassy. Now we've had others in this pose. Come on. Jesus. Well, he is a Haas. He is Haas. His nickname is Haas, so he's riding his horse now. He's pretending he's back home on the ranch on his horse. Because, you know, that's truly his background, right? Giddy up, ride up, cowboy. I'm being silly now. What can I say? Text MVP number 3. Don't worry, he'll get his 4th before it becomes a big issue. Maybe, if I keep him alive. MVP number 3. For those he loves, he will sacrifice. XCOM, fighting for the truth.
I certainly hope our propaganda effort is not funded from my research budget.
Now, I normally would not have chosen that picture, Rotrain, but since the game decided to give him that nickname, I said, yep, ride him, cowboy. And I made some allusion to riding a horse earlier, so it all fits together. Archangel, well, you did a lot of good for us. You just didn't get credit for kills. And really, that flamethrower only dealt 1 damage. But it caught him on fire and it blew his cover away. So he deserves better than he got. Archangel, you deserve better. Anaconda did a good job with 2 kills there. Damage dealt 15. Not bad, kid.
Hello!
And then we got MVP there. Didn't do anything. So yeah, you were kind of emergency backup is what Tiber Azure was today. Hey, Fantrax, how you doing? Yeah, it was the right damage though. You're right. It was the right damage for this one, so it worked out. Sometimes, you know, the stats don't tell the whole story. And look at that. Kinky, yeah, let's face it. Your stun was huge. It took the pressure off. So we were able to handle things. And yeah, just the pure stats don't always tell the whole story. Let's take the team photo. Someone's hiding. I only see 4 of you. Oh, someone's sitting in the back. Let's change pose. Well, you're still hiding in the back. There! We can see people! And we're going for the artsy-fartsy black and white look to the mission. So, there we go. This was, how would you call this mission? Good question. Retrieve, advent data retrieval. I don't know. Yeah, the mods are fun. This is the game that refuses to die. We'll see if ZCOM can eat into the longevity of XCOM 2. But you know, I'm wondering if it's gonna be so difficult to mod ZCOM. If it can have the same longevity. I don't know. This one's holding up pretty well. So we'll just call this retrieve data. Although it wasn't necessarily, yeah, it was in. That's a good enough name. It's gonna have to do. And I put it in small. It's nice small print, so you you won't notice what I called the mission. Here we go. Good job, team. There's a lot of fun mods in this game. We don't do any big game changing. We don't do the head jam. We don't do. Oh, there's so many. That can really change the gameplay. I'm just trying to get through a Legend, a pretty much vanilla Legend playthrough with cosmetics, quality of life kind of mods. But that's even fun. But you know, you play it enough, there's so many ways to jazz it up.
That our peacekeepers will stop at nothing.
Look at that. New record for average damage per attack.
The one that occurred today.
I'm gonna say that explosion by Haas helped us set that damage record. Haas led the way. So, good job, team. Time's okay, so we have some time to find.
Our troops continue to exceed expectations while working with limited resources. Impressive.
Did anything during the mission get choppy? Because I'm just noticing on my OBS that there were a few frame drops at some point with the encoding. Did anyone run into glitchiness at all? I wasn't noticing it on my monitors that I monitor the broadcast on, but you know, oh! Anaconda got the promotion. How about that? Well, look it, because we've got sergeants and 2 corporals on this mission already. So, although a corporal just got a promotion, so Anaconda, have at it. So, covert, it's not making you a covert person. Impulse, well, you're not using ranged attacks, so that kind of leaves cutthroat, which is good. your melee attacks against biological enemies ignore their armor, which is huge, have extra crit chance, and do extra crit damage. So as long as they're biological and not mechanical, you just got a big boost. A big boost, ignoring armor. How about that? That's what we're taking, Road Train. I think you'll agree. Yeah, I don't think there's a melee anti-mechanical attack for a sword build, so is what it is. Oh yeah, and we pick so many of these as possibles. But right now it's cutthroat. We don't have the training center anyway. Alright, good job, team. Good loot. I can sell this one, I can sell this one, I can sell this one, I can sell this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to sell right now. I can sell the Elerium core. So we're selling everything but the advanced autoloader. Try and get ready for the current research to finish so we can jump right into advanced mag weapons. Because right now I don't have enough income for it. Yeah, iron skin, exactly. But they didn't make a perk to try and overcome that either.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander.
Okay.
We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Yes, we're under strength, but we have 9 available. We could scan for a mission. We still have too many wounded, and all the rest infiltrating or doing whatever. So anybody, just a reminder, we do have some new soldiers. I think we've exhausted, potentially. There could be somebody like farmed out to a mission we haven't found yet or that kind of thing in our pool. But we've pretty much run through our pool. We're sitting on 36, and we're going to pick up another 4 on an upcoming mission. So we're going to be sitting around 40 individuals on our team, which is starting to get to the point, 40 to 50 is usually a doable thing, unless of course I keep getting too many people wounded. Yeah, we had the Psi Lab already. We have 2 Psi soldiers already, but none of them ready to be... Oh, I got 2 new rookies. I could put one in, but I'm not going to do it today. I've already explained that because I got one of the new rookies I want to make a gunner. One of the new rookies I might use as a psyop, but I could also, the aim was good enough that I could make a ranger out of them. So a shooty ranger. So I'm kind of holding off on the rookies until Wednesday. I'll make a decision Wednesday. I want to give any viewer that wants character a chance to claim somebody. So that's where we're at here. It's time to get back out there. I can't think of anything else I need to do in here at the moment. Yeah, combat armor's done in 3 days. I also want money for the upgraded gauntlets that's going to give us. So yeah, I think, even though I think I have 3 missions infiltrating right now, and I'm going to take a short break to the black market to try and get enough money for advanced mag weapons. I think I need around 50. I can't recall exactly. I think I need around 50 supplies. Oh yeah, and we get a POI. Ooh, reduced contact cost. Now, of course, I'm at my contact limit, so if we don't get fortunate somewhere with a Lib 3 to give me an extra contact, I'm gonna have to do resistance radio too before we're through. So that's our next mission with the new soldiers, people waiting to get in. I think it's one of theirs is yours, Solvius. One of those is yours. So I'm gonna go to the black market.
Plotting new course.
I'd rather jump right into advanced mag weapons.
Market is open
when it comes up. A 1 hit point conditioning, we'll sell it. 2 suppressors. We got some advanced suppressors farther up still, so we'll get rid of the base ones. Advanced autoloader will keep. Laser rifle will keep. I'll do one of those. Sometimes, if I don't have anything better, I might use one on a ranger. But once they have locked on, it kind of isn't necessary so much. Keep that. Hair trigger, we got 2 advanced hair triggers, so we'll sell the base one. We'll sell the base stock, because I think I have some upgraded stocks. Yes, I do.
What's up, Doc?
Base scopes, we'll sell 2 of those right off the bat. I think I'm getting enough money. Authentic, oh god. Authentic intent, I remember now. I had trouble reading that before. Oh, welcome in. If you want a side character, I'll show you, I'll go back into the armory and show you the 2 rookies I just got. Neither of which has super high psi, but we're about to do a jailbreak where I'm gonna get another unnamed rookie who might have higher psi. So there might be a soldier if you want. If I can put up anybody into a psi, they don't have to have high psi skills. So it's kind of up to you. I might have enough depth perception out where I could sell one, but I can't quite recall. I can at least sell one of those. I think I probably stop at this point because I got enough for the research, and that's the main thing I didn't want to miss out on. I don't want to delay that research because kind of the guideline I try to follow in my head. Oh, if I need a new soldier, Soren. Oh, you don't have anybody in this one? Yeah, that's all right. We can get Soren into this one. How about a gunner? Sounds like that'd be good for Soren. Because he's a heavy in the Terror from the Void, isn't he? So we could make him a good gunner. Because I have a guy with really good aim that we can give you and make him into a gunner. So I'll go back in there. So authentic intent. I'm gonna make note that you want high psi. I won't commit you. Sorry guys, it's easier for me to write this down now than try to scan through the live stream and find it. So there we go. And just as a refresher, because the end of the month is going to end. Yeah, I'd love the scientists, but it ain't going to happen before the end of the month. Not with me having to buy my new research. We'll just have to get by with 6 for now. Okay, let's get back in there. And Soren, we're gonna give you a guy because we have a guy, and I'll show you your guy. We can alter the look and change things however you want. But one of our new rookies has 74 aim on a rookie. That screams gunner to me, even though he's like pokey. Although his base speed is 14, which is 1 below average. So he's a little pokey, a little squishy. So we're gonna have to play around to get him a little more mobile and a little more healthy. But that can be done. And this is what your guy currently looks like. But I'm just going to change the name now, Soren, and give you this guy. And no, he does not have high intelligence for psi, so this is not one that you're missing for psi skills. Yeah, his aim is better than a lot already as a frickin' rookie. So what we'll do is change the name, and then I'm going to throw you into the GTS to get you trained. So you don't have to go out as a rookie and risk getting hurt. You'll be able to go out with your big gun the moment your training is finished. Customize. And what do you want as a last name? So, Dave, I know Soren, or do you just want a single name character, or we can change it. I'm just putting in the name now, so he's taken. How about that? And then we can come back and fill it all out the way you want. I can't remember all of Soren's details, so you let me know in the Discord at your convenience, Dave, and then we'll get this person all fixed up. If you want different look, or if you're fine with how he is now, you know, all that stuff, we can make adjustments. If you want to work on a biography that suits your character, have at it. Soren Aki. Oh God. Man, Salvando, you came through for me. I appreciate it. Soren. Y'all entertain me more than I even manage to entertain you all. I hope you know that. Yeah, at least he will be with me in charge. Soren Aki, yeah. Okay. So at least we got you marked, so I won't give him away to anybody else. And we're gonna go put him in the GTS right now. There's Soren. Yes, we want him in there. And yes, we want him to be a gunner. So 12 days, you'll be available. It's a safer way to get you out now that we're much farther into the game, so you can help us more with a big gun and be able to suppress, as opposed to just having your little pew pew assault rifle trying to go out with no skills. So I think the training's worth it. And let's get back out there and see what we need to do. We do have enough soldiers to be able to put together, maybe not a perfect team, but put together a team. So we'll go scan for and see if we can find an infiltration. Right where we are, right nearby, close and comfortable, right about where we're going to be doing a mission. Yeah, and the other ones are all over here.
Setting course for Eastern European Ward.
And if we're ever going to find a mission here, because we only have 4 frickin', Haven personnel, it's going to have to be, and I do have somebody in here. Yeah, oh, Justine is in there. Yeah, even if I pull Haven advisors, we'll have a decent team for whatever mission we find. So let's get searching. Yeah, the POI that we got was reduced contact cost for our next. I don't think we get to control which one it will be, but right now we need to find a Lib 3 somewhere so I can maybe get a free contact before strength gets too high everywhere, so I can't do anything. So I got to keep a big close eye on strength around the place here. And if this goes to strength 5, we may do some hiding. We'll see. This is the first jailbreak we get in a low thing, and all we do is we get 1 Haven personnel from that mission. Not that I'm complaining about getting more troops, because we need them, but we also need to grow our Haven mission finding power. I'm always pushing for missions, you know that. Uh-oh. This is kind of important, because, you know, preventive resistance data leak. If we were able to do this mission, it would prevent... I don't know, I can't quite recall the way this works. If we don't do it because it's a crap timer, does that mean I get a protect the data tap mission, or it might just mean I get a full-on retail here? I can't remember the flow on that because I'm a little rusty on not playing the game recently. If anybody knows off the top of their head. Yeah, combat intelligence is related to that stat. Yep. If I skip this, it might become I'm fine if it's a data tap. I'd rather not get a full-on. I don't mind data taps. I could deal with those. I don't feel like a full-on retaliation right now. It would be a full retail. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I had a feeling that could be. Because I know you're hot and heavy. You're a long way into your playthrough, Solvius. I pop in every now and then, and I'm going, oof. Yeah, and we have the lost sit rep, and I'll only be able to get in at best with a boost 5. So let's take a look.
Setting course for Western Europe.
We got to try it if we can prevent the retail.
Commander,
Got to see if we can put something together.
We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Combat intelligence means you gain, yeah, like combat intelligence. If you're very low, I'll give you the extremes. You get 28 extra points over your promotions, and if you had a very high combat intelligence, almost double that, 56 points. So, and then it's different levels in between. Average is 42. So there's a lot of extra XCOM row perks you'd potentially be able to pick up with higher combat intelligence. So yeah, and it's from very low to very high. It's like twice as much, and then it ranges in between depending on your intelligence. So yeah, you're exactly right. All right, let's see who's available. Well, we got a Shinobi tech. That's my only Shinobi available. So it could be looking a lot. Team could be looking pretty similar. Let me see who's in the Havens to see if I want to pull anybody. Obviously, I don't want to pull anybody necessarily from Western Europe because that's funny. The last data tap, Drummix was there, but in case we have issues with this, Drummix will be the one that's there. Okay. Yeah, we'll check. We'll check because we're after this. Our next mission will be queued up, and that's one where we're going to rescue a person potentially for you to get. Unfortunately, it doesn't share what the stats will be beforehand, but you'll be on that mission. So Wednesday we'll do the mission that potentially rescues the person I'm thinking it might be good for you, with decent psi ability for a psi soldier. Okay, that's all I wanted to peek at. I could bring a sniper on this, but I doubt I think I'm gonna have to pick a lean, mean team. Eastern U.S. So yeah, I got 2 grenadiers currently as Haven advisors. And I feel like we're doing okay. Weapon research. Because, you know, I kind of go force level 4 is when you want your advanced laser, ideally. Force level 8, you want your advanced mag, and it's force level 6. So we're on track to do that. By force level 12, you want your advanced coil. And it's like every 4, you want the next upgrade of weapons. So we got to keep... So you always ask me why I don't go for armor all the time. It's because I'm trying to keep up with the freaking weapons so we can kill them before they shoot us. Not that I've been that successful. Yeah, I'm not going to take anybody out because I don't think sniper on this mission is going to help us necessarily. So we'll not touch the Haven personnel. We'll go with who's here. And so it's probably going to be a similar team. I do want a Shinobi. We'll have an opener with Archangel yet again. Yeah, that's the theory. I wish I'd be performing better. Eight in the med bay is a little excessive right now. Ooh, we got Floki back. Who are you wanting to? Whoops! I want to check out. I'm not saying you're going, but okay, you want to? Okay, Advent Horizon. He's injured right now, I think. So, well, I think both these guys might be injured. Or maybe he's infiltrating. So we won't pick a bond mate for you yet. I feel like a gunner would be a better fit for you, perhaps. But I have my opener, so I don't think I need 2 openers. I need a shooter. And Haas is, oof. After this mission, Haas would be tired, but he can afford to be tired because Teddy Husky's out for 14 days, so you're gonna be tired. Now, what is the mission again needing to do? Oh, destroy the... So I need shooty. I want shooties. Shooty people. What I might try doing... I gotta look at our money situation. Maybe I could afford... Let's go see the cost. 30. Oh, I don't know if I could afford that because... That would get me down to 48. I'd have to go right back to the black market and sell something to stay above 50. But I could build a mag rifle for this mission. But something that would be cheaper. I could upgrade a gauntlet. Oh no, it's the same thing. Same cost. Okay. rub it in. Oh, I know, that's what I'm saying. It'll be tricky, but you know, if they attack me the way, if I don't do it, it's gonna be tricky. I agree with you, it's gonna be tricky. I may have to invest in a gauntlet so we do more fire damage. Yeah, I'm definitely in the game. It's just not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Let's face it. It's not an easy mission, and I know that. But we've got to do it. So I don't know if a specialist, of course, Trojan for hacking stuff could be important. You know, our last team seems like with who we have available, seems like potentially the best fit. And let's make sure with a boost. Ooh. See, boosted, I can't quite do it. Cannot quite do it. Unless we have things like that that somehow tip the balance. Although I'm guessing not. Yeah. We're not gonna get it boosted. Well, now. Now obviously, let's just see. Yeah, I'm not going to get it down to 10 to 12, which is going to make this tough. Especially because there's Lost! Yeah, let's put a normal gun back on you. Obviously, we had a laser weapon laying around. And if I started taking things away, you guys are going to be a lot squishier. That just sounds anemic right now. But I feel that helps us better offensively. Nah, and maybe in the base game it does. No, wait! Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, I just lost time because it popped out. Yeah. Okay, 13 to 15. Slowly taking away stuff. See if somehow that goes down. There's not much more to take away. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get any lighter to make... Yeah. I don't think I'm going to get any lighter. Yeah, it was a misclick, all right. And it might have wasted just enough that I can't even make this work. So it'd have to be a 4-person. We're just gonna have to get ready for a retell. I mean, I know it's doable, but not easily. Do I do 10 to 12 with 4? Oh, I know. I have to play. It has to go like today's mission against hard enemies, where it just lines up nicely. Because if we get into any awkward situation, it's very tough to fight our way out of it. And there's no second chances. You do it or you don't. I mean, we can do it 10 to 12 here. Would I rather have the extra aim or sync for that? I think I say the hell with money and I buy the upgraded gauntlet and I change this out to a mag weapon. Oh, I hear ya. Yeah, oh, I know. Yeah, any little bit to help. We'd be doing this with corporals. We're facing the tougher enemies now. The sergeants, advanced sentries, and advanced troopers. So we got to be able to hit harder. An upgraded gauntlet would help. An upgraded mag rifle would help damage, although it'll worsen aim slightly. Oh man, I'm sorry just sitting here wondering, guys, because I'll tell you what, we're gonna put the team out there. Problem is, boosted is still very light. Doesn't that suck? Although there'd be a chance if the max infiltration is 119 boosted. Wouldn't that give us a chance? No, because lowering down boosted stays 10 to 12. Because we're at level 4. So that's why it's still, there's no way to get below 10 to 12. But being on the lower side boosted, maybe we'd only get 10 or 11. Every little bit could help. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll know after our next rescue mission, authentic intent, and then you'll just have to make sure you be here to let me know if that's an acceptable soldier next time. Yeah, throw an early evac. Could be. I'm gonna do my upgrades. To hell with the money that we just did for advanced mags. This is kind of more important right now. I'm gonna build the new items, and I can afford them both. Upgraded gauntlet. So if we are able to open, say, with flame, we do more damage on a group. Even a rocket does more damage now. It doesn't gain anything by like range or anything like that, but it just ups the damage that we can do with it, and we need that. And a mag rifle does the same thing. I just lose the laser weapon aim. All right. Let's strip the upgrades. Let's get you your new gauntlet. Oh, the other one was available? It said there were 2 available. Ah, I could have saved some money there. There's our mag rifle. And therefore, the other thing I can... I should have checked first, huh? And the other thing is I can add on some stuff. Like a nanoscale. That med kit for an emergency. And you also have enough... Actually, you could carry the med kit. You could do the nanoscale. Yeah, it's like, that's what it's like. Uh-oh, it didn't trigger it. The sound worked. I don't know. I tried, unless it needs to be by itself. But you'd think just.
And like
oh.
I tried to do a strategy,
Yeah.
and then I tried to do that strategy, and it didn't work.
Oh, you had to do it again. Yeah. Somehow, I guess you got to do a separate command, not at the end of a sentence. My programming on StreamerBot is not sophisticated enough to accept it at the end of a sentence, so I apologize. All right, here we go. We're going to give the advanced scope. We will... I think I want the autoloader. You really don't Overwatch so much, but I guess I could throw this on just for this mission, so we have everything covered. Since we need to find a way to have everything covered. And what do we have with you? We don't really need... Let's just strip the upgrades and see if we have... Because we can always put on the advanced expanded magazine, which is usually what I prefer than a reloader on that. I think those are the two best there. And you're not going to be hair triggering, so let's just keep the suppressor on. Do we have any combat sims that make sense? No. Depth perception. That's for snipers. Hyperreactive pupils. We already have locked on. This would stack with locked on. Since we lost some extra aim, maybe for this mission I even throw that on my ranger. Not necessarily the ideal PCS I'd want you to have for all time, but hey, for this mission, maybe we just do it. Extra aim for the after a miss. This triggers on misses, so we get the extra aim no matter what. So yeah, I think we need all the help we can get. Thank you, Lockdown. Thank you for clarifying, Road Train. I overlooked the difference. Okay. At 14, for a run and gunner, I don't want you any slower than that, I think. I'd like to get everybody extra. I could build a nanoscale. That would put you at 13 speed. 14's a more important speed number to stay at. It'll be awkward if I bring you down to 13. Okay, I can't think of anything else to do at this point, my friends, so we will infiltrate and get ready for our next mission after that. And on top of it, we will be boosting. So what do you think is usually better? To boost right at the beginning? Or boost when it says it's become ready? I never know if there's an advantage doing it one way versus the other. In between sometime? Okay, so what we'll do... Oh, this mission's almost ready. So what we'll do is... yeah, we'll do this mission, and sometime next time, once we get going, we'll yeah. Okay, here we go.
Setting course for Sector 6, Eastern Europe.
Oh, well, guess what? We're 100% infiltrated here, 7-9. Obviously with tougher enemies. Let's take a look at who the squad is going out next time. We do have a sharpshooter and grenadier bond pair. We have an assault technical bond pair. Machine hater and Stubbs. Oh, became bond mates after that one mission. We got both machine haters on this one. Machine hater junior is the shinobi and machine hater's the technical. We got two AoE kind of guys. Although a grenadier, I drool for the day that we get more perks and then also the alien grenades. But we got to deal with what we got now. So let's scatter ray. Not an upgraded gauntlet. And we got a laser lance on the sharpshooter. So it is I believe city center, so hopefully we got a layout that is friendly for our sniper. We're getting 4 rookies. Lauren Johnson, we're trying to get you. Dieter Bungert, we're trying to get you. Shane Vanson, we're trying to get you. Shane Boom Vanson. Yeah, she's got some famous missions back in the day. Paul Reynolds. And then there's our I swear, all the soldiers here. I could have sworn there was one soldier that wasn't named. Lauren Dieter, Shane Vanson, Paul Reynolds. Oh well, I may not have a new character available on this one like I was thinking. Anyway, my friends, both Boom and Marine Gun variants, yeah, both have memorable versions. You're right. Nickname may change, but the character remains. So this is where we're leaving off, my friends. We got our next mission ready for next time. And we're gonna make it happen. So here we go. We're at our normal ending time, so we're just gonna end it here. It's too late for me to start a mission at this point. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Hope y'all enjoyed watching. And we got some tough ones coming up for us. Not necessarily the one we just looked at, but beyond that, we have some challenging missions coming up that we're gonna give it a whirl. And I hope you can join us for it. We'll be coming back to this mission we just looked at on Wednesday, and then in between Long War we'll be playing some Terror from the Void. We're moving in as soon as we get some research done. We're moving in on the end game there also, way farther ahead in the end game where we are in Long War. So thank you so much for dropping in and hanging out with me. I always do appreciate it. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Do hope to see y'all next time, whether it's tomorrow or Wednesday or any other day you can make it. So ciao everybody, and those on Twitch, hang out while we raid somebody. It'll just be a couple seconds, and we'll get this going. Thanks to everybody on YouTube.